Gotta love kids. Boy, I tell you, I can sit on the couch all day and do nothing and they don't bother me. The minute I try to get something done. Well, honey, I love you, but...
I can hear you, you know.
Yeah, I know. I love you. You know that. How y'all doing? I'm Big Al, and welcome back to the garage. Today we're back at it with my 65 Corvair. We are going to continue troubleshooting the temperature gauge and hopefully take on another little project that needed done also. If you're new to the channel, please take a moment to like and subscribe. Friendly reminder, I intend to be at Cars and Coffee of the Upstate at the Michelin headquarters building in Greenville, South Carolina, next Saturday, August 24th, 8 to 11. I hope I'll see you there. Anyway, let's get to it. Okay, first things first. Here is the thermistor wire. It's connected with this wire nut, which is absolutely the wrong way to do this. I'm going to disconnect that. Oh, yeah. That's a gnarly solder job. It just didn't even take, it looked like. We're going to disconnect that. Then we'll move into the car. Turn the key to the on position and see what happens. Hoping the gauge just drops to 0. Or does nothing at all. We'll reconnect that with a crimp-on butt splice, which is also the not right way to connect it, but slightly less bad. So, let's move to the car. Alrighty, let's see what happens. It's still pegged out to 600. Well, that needle twitched. Even though it's not getting stuck. That tells me the sending unit is not the problem. The problem is back here. Let's get that all buttoned up. Get the car's wheel put back on and take care of this. Okay, I'm not sure how well you can really see it in here. Here's the wires I gotta reconnect. That is just a nasty solder lug right in there. Get some more insulation off of this red wire, which was admittedly probably the wrong wire to use. We're going to clean this up with some zip ties also. Just got to get a little more insulation off, and I'm too lazy to go get the right tool. Make her do with that. Put one of these butt splices in. It's like in the weirdest part of the frame, but we put our wires in. We take our channel locks and we give it a squeeze. Actually, I think vice grips are really the tool for this, but, well, I'm already committed. You probably think I really should be committed, but... Alrighty. Good. Let's get some zip ties and just kind of neaten things up in here a bit. Also got the wire for the fuel pump, which I don't need to snag and pull on anything or go anywhere. We're going to actually secure it to something. Yeah, the fuel line, that's a great thing to secure it to, but I had one more zip. There it is. This away from any. We want to keep the spark away from the gas. That's... And that's my son thinking my creeper is a toy. Alright, let's go into the car and just see what happens. Before I do that, take them this rust reformer. We're just going to rebuild this brake drum real quick, as, you know, Dalton Pole Barn Garage would do. One of my favorite YouTube channels. I'm just going to rebuild that real quick. I'll do the others as I take those wheels off. So looking at the shocks, tough part with these rear shocks, I got to support this so this spring doesn't go boing and knock my block off. Now you can see this bolt. I had to take that out somehow. See, by that amount of rust, that is just not going to happen. I'll let that dry, obviously, before I put anti-seize on it. There we are. Nice rebuilt brake drum, brand new. Let's just see if disconnecting and reconnecting had any effect on that whatsoever. I'm gonna bet no. Nope. Nada. So I'm guessing the problem is up here in the dash. Or it is the sending unit. Okay, so quick project here today. These exhaust pipe tips, everyone tells me they stick out too far. So, I'm going to attempt to bow to peer pressure. Loosen them a tad, and scoot them in. Oh, one is moving. This one isn't. Let's see. Counterclockwise. There we go. Alright, that loosened it right up. You can easily go in another inch before the pipe bends. That actually looks a bunch better. Especially if we tighten the outer one first. Nope. It's starting to point the wrong way again. Alright, that's one. Let's get the other one real quick. Gotta love kids. Boy, I tell you, I can sit on the couch all day and do nothing and they don't bother me. The minute I try to get something done. Well, honey, I love you, but...
I can hear you,
yeah, I know. I love you. You know that. Alright. This one is still too loose. Alright, well, I hope that stays on. I may have to come back here later and just shoot a self-tapper in there. Why wait? I'll just do it now. Alright, I can't get this thing tight enough on here. So, we're just going to back this screw out and do what Dalton on Pole Barn Garage would do. We're going to shoot a self-tapper in there. This is going to be fun. Not. This is kind of awkward. You know, nice little awkward angle to hold this thing on. There, that's not going anywhere now. Back the other side out. Whoops. Well, these things were cheap at Advance Auto. They're like $10 each. I'm going to go self-tapper the other side. Self-tapper this side. Nice, easy Saturday project. There's one. Yeah, these would probably be easier pre-drilled, but whatever. Oh, let's loosen that. And boom. That is not going anywhere. Alright, well, there we go. 2 dead ends. But you know what? That's not a bad thing, because we're troubleshooting. And part of troubleshooting, you know, is eliminating variables. Not going to take the dash apart right now. I just don't feel like doing it in this heat. So that's going to be it for this round. Again, please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll catch you later.